What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Over the course of the weekend, EA did fix their community files. I appreciate that. So you're looking at Phillip Rivers here on the Colts. Not super happy with it, but it is what it is. Want to talk about scripted plays. Always a topic in the community that generates a lot of emotion. And to me, there's just something off about this play, and I don't know what it is. So when you take a look at the receivers here, especially with T.Y. Hilton, it's clear he doesn't run his route at speed initially. And I know it's a small detail, but the problem becomes when you watch him come off the line of scrimmage and go to run the route, he just stalls right there. Now, the play continues, obviously, and the ball is caught by the other receiver, but how much does him stalling factor into things? That's what we have to ask ourselves. I do also want to mention really good defensive reaction to come off the flat and cover the receiver, but again, something Madden struggles with, the change does not happen until right when the ball is thrown. This is an odd deflection as well in terms of timing a pass deflection for a player that catches it in front of you. But to get back to T.Y., we know where he isn't where he's supposed to be on the field because the route stalled. But he runs in place here for just a moment before he can move upfield and block. And that's just something that I don't like. It makes me feel like the whole game is choreographed. And him not being where he needed to be led him to have to run into place. I know that may not be the case for everyone, but not a whole lot of games suffer from this. Watching it slow down from the side, it's clear right here that he could turn upfield and block players closer to the ball carrier. But because he runs in place, he isn't able to do that, and then he goes up the field to pick the safety. That's just a little bit too much in terms of what I like to see in game scripting, from the beginning of the route to the end of the route. And although I don't always talk about it, this is a perfect opportunity. There are 5 players on this sideline that are doing the same exact animation. You have to have better variants, EA. Not only did the sidelines look atrocious in terms of their player models and visuals, but the repetitiveness of these animations is just absolutely uncalled for. Get it out of the game if you can't do better than this, because we shouldn't have that level of repetition on a next-gen console. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out, and you know I will be back in the week with more commentary.